Hello, my beautiful friends from around the world. I'm Carolee, and I help to bring you clarity through life's toughest challenges and greatest joys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to bring you this pick a card reading today. Spirit, as I was tapping into the energy of the collective, Spirit asked me to bring you this message of hope. And they said, don't give up. Don't give up hope. They don't want you to give up hope on this thing that you've been wishing for or praying for or trying to manifest. And I want to give you a little bit of insight into that. What we're going to look at is what it is that you're trying to manifest, or what it is that maybe you're losing hope on, or what you're hoping for, and some challenges that maybe you're facing and something that might be blocking you, and then maybe some insight and guidance on how to move forward and for what to expect in the near future. Um, so yeah, let's get into it. I have 3 piles for you to choose from. In a second, I'm going to show you the overhead shot. And when I do, and you take a minute, take a deep breath, take a look at the cards, and choose the pile that resonates with you the most. When you're ready, in the description box below, there's the timestamp. You can go down there, click on the timestamp next to your pile, and it'll take you directly to your reading. Yeah, so here's the overhead shot. Take a minute. Choose the pile that resonates with you the most, pile 1, 2, or 3. And when you're ready, go to the description box, click on your timestamp, and I'll see you in your reading. Pile number 1, welcome to your reading. You chose number 4, Spirit, Angels of the Four Directions. And Spirit is saying, don't give up hope. What they're saying right now is on your connection to Source, on your connection to Spirit, on your connection to your angels and the higher ups and the higher realms, to your faith. Don't give up hope on your faith. Don't give up hope on your they're saying willingness to succeed, and by succeed they're saying whatever success is for you. But they're showing me it's not even so much about success in the material sense. It's like success in aligning with Source, success in aligning with your higher power, success in aligning with your higher self, success in aligning with your angels and guides and your true calling and your true purpose. Don't give up hope on the fact that you do have a divine purpose, that you are here for a reason, and that there is meaning behind all the struggles that you're going through, they're saying. The angels of the four directions, I mean, if you're a shaman, or you've worked with a shaman, or you do any of that sort of work, you know that there's these four, the quadrants. um so I have like an eyelash in my eye. They're showing me you, like the four directions, right? North, south, east, and west, or west and east, or whatever. They're showing me the four quadrants or directions, and you in the middle at a crossroads. But it's not just that you're at a crossroads between two directions, you're at a crossroads between all of these four directions. Where do you go? Where do I start? Where do I even begin to this healing journey? Where do I even start? Or where do I even start to process my grief? They're saying my trauma, my wounds, um my resistance, my whatever it is that you're trying to do. There's this like feeling really overwhelmed with all of the different options and different choices. Take this as it resonates, apply it to your personal situation, because everyone's going to be different, right? But it's like, I don't feel, there's a little nervousness. I don't feel like an overwhelming sense of anxiety in this group. It's more of like, there's so much going on around you. So there's so much going on around the world. And it's like you're overwhelmed at the next step to take in this journey that you're on, whether it's buying a house or in making investments. Maybe you want to start investing in financially or whatever, improving your wealth portfolio, I'm hearing, or investing in a business or finding another job or starting a family or going an online dating. Like this group is very general. It's almost like there's so many different things, so many different areas of your life that you want to work on, that it's overwhelming. Like, where do I even begin? So it's not necessarily like, processing trauma and wounds and stuff, but it's like there's just so much going on. Where do I even begin, and how do I fit it all in? Because there's only so many hours in a day, and there's so much that you want to accomplish. For some of you, you could be younger, not young, like in your early 20s, maybe. They're showing me some, not all, but some of you might be even starting over in your life, they're saying. Like, this is a very general, like a super general reading, but it's like there's just so many things on your plate, and it's like, where do I even go? And it's almost like you're praying to all of these different angels. It's like, which is good, right? It's fair. Not a bad practice. It's like, archangel 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 why can't I say it? Sometimes I say archangels and then archangels, and archangels is obviously, like, it sounds better and I think it's the right way, but when you look at the English written, it's like arch, but arc is the actual. Anyway, that's so archangel Michael, and please protect me and please cut these cords and whatever, right? And then Archangel Raphael, please help me heal from blah 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 whatever. Not blah 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 whatever, but like help me heal and process my trauma and heal these wounds and heal from this ailment, and focus on myself and whatever. Archangel Gabriel, please help me communicate clearly and have and spread this message around the world, and these types of things, right? Um, that took me, why did that see? And I think that's what they're showing me, is that there's so many different things, and then you get distracted, and then you kind of lose focus on that one thing that you want to do, that one thing that your heart actually wants, that one path forward that is actually yours, right? And it's not to say that we can't have multiple things in our lives that we want to focus on and we want to succeed at. But I think what they're saying for you right now is it might be advantageous for you to focus on that one thing that's going to bring you the most satisfaction. I think that we sometimes overuse joy, right? The most satisfaction. What is it paramount? What is the most important thing that you can do right now for yourself, for your life? If you were to sit and meditate and ask yourself, like, meditate, take deep belly breaths and meditate and think about, like, and ask spirit, source, your higher self, what's the most important thing that I can focus on right now? Where can I place my energy this week, this month, this year? And the answer that you receive, that's the thing that is not only going to help drive you forward in that path, but it's going to bring the other things to you without you having to distract yourself by focusing on them, if that makes any sense. That makes sense there. Okay. So it's almost as if you're too distracted. It could also be, they're showing me, for some of you, it could be that there's so many different, they're saying faiths, but ways of practicing faith or ways of manifesting or ways of healing or whatever. And there's like all of these different things you're trying to pull from a lot of different practices, which there's nothing wrong with that. But they're saying if you're going to do that, then integrate them into one sort of practice that makes sense for you, or one belief system that makes sense for you, and stick to it for a little while and integrate it into your whole body, mind, soul, right? Your routine, your daily habits, all of that. And then, give it a chance to work. I saw they're showing me, I heard this, what was it, a video, or I don't know, it was something like people commenting about how their cleaning products aren't working, and then like buying a new cleaning product, or buying a new skincare product or line and giving it like a week, giving it a couple days, and then it's not really working and complaining. But let's say if you're using a new skincare product and you put it on your skin and your skin starts to break out, it's not necessarily that product is like negative or bad for your skin. It could be that your skin is purging out the things that it needs to purge out, and that product is actually doing its job. Like if you, I think it's like retinol or vitamin A, when you start to use it on some lines, your skin will start to peel, and that's actually a good thing. It's removing some of those, that dead surface level skin. If you start to break out a little bit, it's purging out some of the stuff underneath the skin that needs to come out. But a lot of people react and say, "Oh, this isn't working," but they only gave it a short period of time. You need to give your body time to adjust. You need to give the practice, the habit, time to embed itself, to form, to do what it's meant to do. When you spray, I make my own cleaners, and I clean with like a vinegar solution that I make. See, Ace of Wands, take initiative. They're saying in ace one, in one direction, instead of all of these four directions, right? Instead of distracting yourself and feeling overwhelmed, getting overwhelmed, focus on that one thing that you can do to move yourself forward. One thing, right? Especially if you are a trauma survivor, if you do get really easily distracted and dysregulated and overwhelmed, don't do that to yourself. Focus on that one thing that's going to move you forward. And the King of Wands popped out. They're showing me with the King of Wands like a CEO who has a lot of different things on the go, but their job is to manage the company, oversee the overall production. They don't actually take on all those management roles. That's why they have other managers, another like COO and a CFO, and right, all these different people to manage different areas of the business. But the CEO kind of sits on top and like, okay, oversees everything. That's what they want you to be, the CEO of your own life. Oversee everything. Focus on that one thing that you can do. Delegate where else in other areas that you're able to delegate. So I was talking about my own cleaners. And so when I, clean the bathroom or whatever, if I spray that solution on, honestly, since I started using vinegar to clean, I swear to God, things get way more clean than they've ever been. And it's way easier if I like let it sit for a minute, and then like there's no scrubbing. I've never had such an easy time cleaning the tub. I know that's so silly. If that's, if that makes you feel satisfied, that cleaning and the ease of cleaning, it might not have that the smell of like a chemical cleaner that smells fresh, but I don't know. That's, everybody has their own opinion on that. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. Be the CEO of your own life with the King of Wands there. Focus on that one thing that you can do, your one role, what you can do to move the needle, get the ball rolling. Focus, and then delegate wherever you can, or let some other things go. And if you focus on that one thing, that one direction, and allow other things to kind of pop into your life, where is your energy most useful? Don't give up hope, right? What they're saying is there's just too much going on. There's too many distractions. You're focused on too many different things, too many different areas of your life. What's that one thing that's actually going to cause a ripple effect that's going to bring the other things that you want into your life, or let things that you don't need drop away, if that makes sense. This is very general. Strength card. Yeah, because you're burning yourself out with all of these distractions. There's too many things going on. You're burning yourself out and you're not able to focus, and so then nothing gets done. Is it one of Daniel Amen books that talks about, I read this book a long time ago, and it talks about the brain as if it was a stage, and how many actors can actually fit on a stage at once. So think about your brain as if it were a stage. I can't even, when I'm trying to pull, I'm doing one story, and then I'm pulling all of the visions and images they're sending me, and then I'm like getting distracted, and I can't focus on that one storyline that I'm trying to get to you. So on a stage, you can only fit like 4, maybe 3, depending on what's going on the stage, because an audience, yourself, can't focus on too many different storylines. So if a stage has too many different things going on, then the audience or you can't focus on all of the different storylines and lines and everything that's going on in the stage. So you can only focus on like one main thing, and then a few little sub things that are going on in the background, whatever. Multitasking is not productive, not really, right? One main thing, think of one main thing. You have all the other things, regular responsibilities in your life that are just, just a part of your daily life. But pick one major goal, one big task, one focus, one big focal point, and allow the other things to come in. The other big ones are secondary, and then the tertiary, everyday sort of, responsibilities. Obviously, you have to get those done, but they're more like checking tasks off of a list rather than like a big focus goal, something like that. But you're burning yourself out by too many different things going on with the strength card coming up in reverse, and that's part of what's blocking you, what's hindering you from moving forward. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Getting all jumbled. Like even as I'm talking about this, I can pick up on your energy. 22 on the timer, and it's like you're feeling overwhelmed and frustrated just listening to me tell you how overwhelmed and frustrated you are about things, not moving forward, and all these different things that are on the go, and all these different projects you want to get the ball rolling on and achieve. Some people might be really great at that, but your energy, you are meant to be like a CEO of your own life, right? You're meant to be the overseer and then delegate and kind of the captain of the ship. They're showing me the captain of the ship. And you're going to hit, if you don't stop running yourself ragged, you're going to run into an iceberg, they're saying. So that's a warning. Don't hit that iceberg because you will sink and you will go down with your ship. They're showing me the Titanic scene where that captain is on the whatever, that, like the captain, like the area. Oh my God. Anyway, and he's just like going down with the ship, just like, oh, where did I go wrong? And he was distracted, trying to go too fast, trying to meet an unattainable deadline, trying to get ahead of schedule, trying to like bite off more than he could chew, right? Trying to prove something, and that could be a part of it as well. I'm not going to go into why you're doing this, but or why you might be. It's multi-layered, right? But this is kind of what's going on. They don't want you to lose hope on that vision with the King of Wands here. You do have this really powerful, inspiring vision that you're trying to put forth into the world, whatever that is for you, even if it's for the general population, for business, for yourself, for your family, whatever it is. And it's a beautiful thing. It's very inspiring. But you're losing focus. Chariot here. You will succeed. 24 on the timer. You will succeed. You will be very successful. Yes, there's going to be lots of challenges that you need to overcome, but at the end of the day, those challenges are making you strong, more powerful, more inspiring. Instead of, they're showing me like, it's almost like you're trying to, like a bull in a china shop, you're trying to push through, but don't do that. Take a step back, focus, be intentional with the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands is about intentional action, not, going back and forth like the Two of Pentacles, really like trying to balance everything in your life. This is about intentional, focused action. Oh, a different deck. Look at that. Ace of Wands again and the Justice card. And I was just talking about balance. So bring balance in your life with focused intention. So that I just said that. And then the Strength card is at the bottom of the deck. You are so much stronger than you give yourself credit for. I feel like you feel really strong and then you take on more than you can chew. And that causes you to burn out. And then you step back. And then it causes delays, unnecessary delays, they're saying. I'm going to leave those there. And let's just get a thing for timing, because I think that some of you are really worried about timing. There's this fear, or I think that's why I grabbed this deck today, the Moonology deck, because it was just, they were like, people want to know about timing. When is this going to happen? This goal, when am I going to achieve this goal? How, for you, it's more about like, how am I going to achieve this goal with all these other things going on? Well, although some of those things you can drop by the wayside, not all of those things need to be done right now, or some can be passed off to other people, or some can just be like put on hold for a little bit while you focus on that one thing that's going to move this one area forward that you know is going to start moving like a wheel on its own. It's going to start to snowball and take on a life of its own, and then those other things can get your attention. But get the ball rolling by focused intention, on focus on that one thing that's going to move things forward right now, the most important thing. And then with that energy of movement, it's going to start to, and the amplification of your own energy and the higher vibrational energy that you're going to exude into the world, because you can see that things are moving forward, then it's going to draw in all the other things that you're looking for without even really much attention or focus at all. They're showing me. Okay, so timing or any other advice from the moon. It's almost the full moon too, you guys. So, oh, that's too many cards. Okay, I'll just read. I guess so. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus was at the bottom of the deck. I'll show you that. And then we have confidence is key to success. New moon in Leo. So confidence, be confident. King of Wands. I mean, yeah, you are confident. I just think you're burnt out. I think there's a lot going on, and you just need that little bit of advice to like stay focused. Drop what you can and focus on just, that one thing. You and your loved ones are safe, so don't worry so much about maybe financial security or your safety and well-being in that way. I know with the economy, everyone's a little bit stressed out and afraid, so try not to focus too much on that, on the fear. Focus and the fear mongering, everything that's going on in the world. Like, just kind of put blinders on, focus on that one thing that you want to achieve. We are trying to build a whole new world here. Those of us, especially the people that are connected to me and my channel and the work that I do. And so all that other stuff is a distraction. The dark energies, it's just a distraction from higher vibrational beings, from achieving their goals and spreading light and love and inspiration and stuff to the world. Communication is key. Focus on communication with yourself, but with other people. Getting your words focused, right? Have faith in your dreams, and then just faith. And then so move forward with intention, inspired action, have faith, confidence, communicate clearly, communicate your goals clearly, your intentions clearly to other people and to yourself and to God, source, spirit, the angels, and everything's just going to start to flow. They're saying one more piece of advice. Just use this tarot deck. One more piece of advice. What is it that you want? What's the last piece of advice you want to give pile one? White Numen. Oh, Page of Pentacles. A new opportunity. Oh my God, an Eight of Wands underneath of that. And then I'll end this here. There's a new opportunity with the Page of Pentacles coming into your life and coming in very quickly. The White Numen. Oh gosh, look at that. It's unseen. It's going to be unexpected. There's an unexpected success or new opportunity or an offer or something that's going to be coming in. The High Priestess underneath of that, the White Numen. Just make sure that you're staying focused in for your highest good. Ask Source, Spirit, your guides to help you align with your highest good, with your highest timeline, and keep focused on like what feels good for you moving forward in that direction. What feels good, what feels right, what's the most important thing for you to work on today and tomorrow and this week and next month, and keep focused, that focused attention. Putting blinders on and staying positive, staying in the energy of love and contentment and satisfaction, and feeling really good about the work that you're putting out into the world or the thing that you want to achieve, feeling really good about it. And then these new opportunities are going to come in faster than you know. They're saying with the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands and the High Priestess, oh my God, and the King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles under that and the Three of Cups under that. Oh my God, and the Hierophant. Okay. Good news. Good news bears. I don't know, where's that from? And whatever. And with that, pile number one, I'm going to leave your reading there. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, let me know, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you're ever interested in working with me directly, all the information for that is on my website, and the link to get there is in the description box below. I look forward to reading for you next time. Bye. Pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose card number 8, consciousness. Happy success. Whoa. Well, so don't lose hope on your success because it's coming in for you. Like it's really, really 33 on the timer I just saw. Your success is ridiculously close. Whereas pile number 1, when there was still a little bit of work that needs to be done and focus and like redirection, your success is ridiculously close, they're saying. And you had 2 other advice cards that are here. I'll show them to you now, and then fear sort of getting in the way. It's the fear before the calm, almost, or like the fear before the breakthrough. Like the breakthrough is at hand, and it's that where's that, what movie is that with the death rattle, like the final death rattle? What movie is that? Before Almost Famous, when what's his name? Oh my god, I feel so sad. What's Philip Seymour Hoffman? Like when he says in the movie to William the kid, and he's just like, you got here for like the final death rattle for like rock and roll, right? And before the corporate America takes over rock and roll. I just have 4444 on the timer. So that's an interesting side note. I'm not going to get into that, but professional assistance here. You might be afraid. You might be thinking. I'm going to look at those 2 because that they all came out together when I was shuffling, and like your success is so close, but there's almost like this fear that maybe you need help, like you need some sort of professional assistance to get you there. You need a coach to help get you there. Like because they're just showing me like you're just oh my god, I just shuffled 10 of Pentacles, you guys. 10 of Pentacles, it's right there. So what is this? This happy success is 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You are going to be celebrated. Your family, they're telling me that you and your family are going to be going out to celebrate very soon. That flipped over, but then like went back, and it was the 4 of Wands. Some of you might be getting married, okay? So that could be something for somebody here. It didn't come out all the way, so I think that's just a side note for somebody. Some of you could be getting married or getting engaged, perhaps, and that's a confirmation for you if that's what you were looking for. Like, don't lose hope. Queen of Wands, and the World underneath. Holy cow. Woo! Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're just, look at these 2 cards. Happy success, and this Queen of Wands. Look at how similar these cards are. They're both holding something in either hand, and they're both sort of manifesting, right? They're both bringing something into fruition. They're both attracting abundance into the palm of their hands, where you're going to be able to taste it, touch it, feel it, like into the 3D. 10 of I was about to say like 10 of mechanicals. That's weird. Mechanical. Like the mechanical. Robotics. I don't know. That's coming through. I don't know why. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You're definitely manifesting something very quickly into your life. And the World card, it's almost there. Like with the World, it's so close. It's almost here. Like it's right around the corner. So don't give up hope. Don't let fear get in the way, because sometimes we sabotage ourselves with fear. Like, we're so close, we're almost there, like it's right around the corner, it's maybe going to happen tomorrow, and then we get nervous and afraid, and then we sabotage our energy and ourselves, and then it kind of gets delayed, gets pushed back. But keep pushing through, keep believing that thing that you want, that you're hoping for, is right around the corner, because it's for you guys especially, it's literally right around the corner. So don't let fear get in the way. I'm going to ask about this fear energy. What is this fear energy here? They just said it's getting in the way. Five of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles. Five of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some sort of conflict. It's more of an internal conflict with the Five of Wands in reverse. It's not an external conflict. It's all an internal fear that's getting in the way. And then with the Six of Pentacles that wasn't at the bottom with the professional assistance there, it might be you're worried about receiving help, or you're afraid of doing it on your own, of making, some of you could be afraid of making it on your own. Maybe you've been working with a coach or getting some sort of financial support in some way while you're like, maybe you got a loan or something, or it could be a school loan, right? Something like that, or some sort of financial help or some sort of assistance from somebody, or an organization or a coach or something like that. And it's almost like, if I am successful, then I have to do this on my own. And that fear is going to get in your way. Okay. So don't allow that fear of doing this on your own or being able to sustain the success. It could be that as well. I just saw 39 on the timer. So don't worry about that ending, because that phase, that segment of your life of needing that support and that help in that way, not that you won't ever need help again, or you shouldn't ask for help. No, but maybe this type of support that has helped you get to this point. It could be even, it could be with the professional assistance. It could be mental health support, right? Maybe you've been working with a therapist that's really been helping you to, or a trauma specialist or something like that, that's been helping you sort of process those inner wounds or whatever, right? Get focused, get clarity, that kind of stuff. And it's almost like you're worried about having to do this on your own without them, and being able to sustain the success without that safety net, without that backup, without that support. But Spirit is saying, don't let that fear get in your way. Not that support will never be there. With the professional assistance there, you will always be supported. And Spirit will always send you the right support at the right time. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And then the Eight of Swords underneath of that, which is anxiety, fear that's causing delays, maybe in opportunities coming in, but the opportunities are coming in for you. Maybe even around the world. You might be invited to do something around the world. It could be traveling, or something's coming to an end, some sort of phase, some sort of segment in your life is coming to an end. Or the Page of Pentacles, right? It could be even the start of something with the World card there. Right? The start of something new, a new opportunity that's coming in for you. It's unexpected. Page of Wands in reverse. That's an interesting card. Two of Swords at the bottom, Seven of Wands underneath of that. Oh, that went in a new direction. Oh, because we're talking about like what's maybe getting in the way. Could be impulsiveness, maybe some sort of a distance with the World. Let me clarify with this deck, and then we will, but don't lose hope. Don't lose hope on your success. That's your specific message. Don't lose hope on your success, because it's coming in very, very quickly. Don't allow your fears to distract you. Don't allow your fears to downgrade, they're saying, your energy, or fragment your energy. It's all internal. So stabilize your energy, self-regulation, making sure you're taking the time to feel good in the morning. Focus on the energy that you want to feel. Focus on the feeling that you want to experience. What will that success feel like for you in your body, in your heart center? Focus on being supported by Spirit, by Source, by yourself. Focus on feeling loved. Focus on feeling respected. Focus on feeling admired. Whatever it is that you're going after. Page of Materials, we had it at the bottom of the deck. So Ten of Pentacles to the Page of Materials is, yeah, a new opportunity is going to bring in serious, okay, for some of you, they're saying serious cash. So if you've been manifesting more abundance, financial abundance, that's definitely coming in for you. I'm hearing lottery. So some of you might have like a lottery win for, oh my God. So some of you might be winning the lottery. Okay. That's very specific message because we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Materials, and then the Four of Voices, which is like being able to rest. Eight of Inspiration, it could be a trip, could be a vacation, money that's going to, the type of money that's going to allow you to rest more, the type of money that's going to allow you to take vacations and not even have to check your bank account, not even have to worry about it. So whatever that is for you, right? It could be maybe a lottery win. It could be just like with the World card here, it could be some sort of like project that's going to financially pay off extremely well for some of you. But it's whatever it is going to allow you to rest more and embody your true essence of like rest and working in a new way, even for some. Like, take it as it resonates. I'm going to put that up there. Queen of Wands. What's this? Queen of Voices. Oh my God, you're just like a queen. Hello. Queen of Voices. Yeah, don't let your thoughts, it could easily go either way, right? The Queen of Swords. You know, you could be easily distracted or really focused. Keep focused on your goals, on your energy specifically. I think this is really about focusing on your energy, really focusing on amplifying the energy that you want to experience, the energy that's going to attract this abundance into your life. For a lot of you, it is financial, like remuneration. What is that? Okay. Be specific too. Some of you really need to focus on being specific in your manifestations and what you're asking for, the way that you're communicating to spirit, to your inner self as well. Really pay attention to the words that you're using inside of yourself. Instead, focus on your I am statements. Instead of saying I want this, saying I have it. I want, I have. There's a difference in the energy there. Live and experience your daily life as if it's already happened, feeling as though it's already happened. In your mind, catch yourself when you start to say things like, I want this, it kind of gives off the energy of you not having it yet. So instead of saying, I want this, which isn't a bad thing, say, I already have it. I am this. Instead of I want this, I am this. I want to be this, I am this. I want to have this, I already have it. I have this. Thank you for this. On to the next, right? Before you even get this thing, on to the next thing that you're kind of asking for. When you're journaling and scripting, saying, thank you for all of these wonderful things, even if you don't technically in the 3D have it yet, it is already on its way. So just be grateful that you already do have it. Know that it is coming, that it is already here for you, and then move on to the next thing that you want. Start scripting about the next kind of adventure, knowing that this other thing that you've already been talking about is already here. So being really careful with the Queen of Voices, this is about being very careful about your thoughts and the words that you're using as well. Being very specific and mindful and intentional about the words in your mind, the thoughts and the inner beliefs that inspire the action that you take in order to bring those things in towards you. Those are the most important things. The actions naturally follow the inner beliefs and the inner monologue, that inner voice that you're using, or that's going on, the narrator, your inner narrator. Okay, the World card. Worlds. Seven of Swords, or sorry, Seven of Wands. Just keeping focused, keeping the darkness at bay. The High Priestess at the bottom. Oh, she wanted to come out. Knight of Inspiration. The World, Priestess. Some of you could be, putting content out there online. But the Priestess, maybe if you are with the Queen of Voices and the High Priestess, it's almost as if you could be a clairvoyant and the Queen of Wands, right? Like you could be, some sort of psychic seer, clairvoyant, claircognizant, or you have those types of natural abilities. You're very wise anyways. People come to you for advice. You could be giving professional advice. That could be a part of your role here. You could be giving advice online, right? But this is like, just keep the darkness at bay. You are very intuitive. Just because you can't see it in the 3D yet doesn't mean that it's not there. So don't let the darkness fool you. Don't let your inner worries and fears fool you. Trust that it's there, even if you can't see it. With the priestess there, the priestess can be about secrets or something hidden in your subconscious. So believing even though you can't see it. I'm getting with that right now. No, that's too many cards. The Tower. Okay, let's just go to we'll do the Page of Wands in reverse, and then I'll get some timing cards and some other advice. Page of Wands in reverse. Don't be impulsive. Don't lose focus. Don't be impulsive. Don't switch directions. If things haven't been working out and last minute you're like, oh my God, this isn't working, I'm going to do something else. Don't do that. Don't be impulsive. Take a beat, take a minute to think about it, to meditate on that. Be intentional, be focused, believe in yourself. But don't switch directions just because you feel like something's not working. Double down on your energy and belief that it is working and that what you want is already here. Focusing on your energy, your inner beliefs, your inner voice, your inner thoughts, the words that you're using, the way you're expressing yourself to other people. You know, even when, let's say you're meeting new people and they ask you what you do and you kind of like been working on building something and it's not really flowing what you that you want, don't say that, oh, I'm trying to build this thing. I built this. This is who I am. I am this person. I have, and then in your mind, talk as if you already have hundreds of clients and talk as if you already speak to thousands of people in an auditorium or whatever it is. You know, that's just an example, but you've already gotten that job. This is who I am. This is what I do, right? And don't let the doubt and the fears distract you and take you off course with the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. The Hermit. Yeah, this is just the Hermit, Four of Emotions, Five of Emotions, the Ten of Emotions, all these emotions, and the World card there. Don't let your emotions distract you. Don't let the dissatisfaction of where you're at derail the progress you've already made. There, boom. That's kind of like that last piece of advice over there. And I'll get some timing cards and then we'll end your reading there. Pile number 2. 55 was just on the timer. 50, 55. Cooking with gas. I used to know somebody who said that all the time. Cooking with gas, cooking with gas. And I've been hearing that a lot today in the last few days. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Oh. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, see, your energy's a little bit, and then the cards kind of went a little all over the place. Your energy is a little bit fragmented. 2:55 on the clock. Big changes are about to burst into your reality, like big changes. So don't lose focus right before the miracles happen. I know we hear that all the time, but it's really true. Like, don't lose focus. And when they do come into your reality, don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt that this is what you manifested and you're worthy of it and you're ready for it. That's another side message as well. A new romantic cycle begins. Oh, new moon in Libra. Oh, prosperity lies ahead at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, okay, so new romantic cycle begins. Wow, that's something different. The Ten of Pentacles can be about family. The Page of Materials here can be about a proposal. I saw the Four of Wands, didn't I? Was it your pile at the beginning of this? Where it's like somebody could be getting engaged or married. So with the new romantic cycle beginning, there could be a proposal coming. With the Ten of Pentacles is about family and building generational wealth and an empire, right? With maybe a family member or something like that. And the Page of Materials can be about a proposal. So it could be that for some, if you're looking for a confirmation, that is for you. One more. Oh, no, that's too many. I just want one more. One more piece of advice for pile number 2. Oh my goodness. Yeah, your energy, it's like you're anticipating it and then you like kind of back away. Anticipating it and then kind of back away. And that's caused some delays because you're being tested, I'm seeing. Like they really want you to focus on your success and how good you are at whatever it is that you're doing and how much this is meant for you. Like, you know it, you feel it, you've done so much work on your inner world, on yourself already. And now that you're kind of pushing through and you're focused and you've been moving in this direction and manifesting with intention and you've been doing that work, it's like so close that you can taste it, you can see it, you can feel it, and but you're a little bit afraid of it at the same time. And so they're saying don't let that fear get in the way. It's okay to, like, know that that's there, and talk to the fear and integrate it, and talk it down off of the ledge. They're telling me to acknowledge it. Like, don't ignore it, acknowledge it for sure, but don't let it get the best of you. They're saying, okay, so one more piece of advice, and then that's too many cards. Have faith in your dreams is at the bottom, and I'm just going to take this one card because that's too many. Oh, work through your fears was there, and don't let pride get in your way. Pride, your ego, your fears, right? If something comes in for you, for some, this is specific. If something comes in for you, oh, the energy is gaining momentum. You and your loved ones are safe. Nothing is yet set in stone. It's time to take action. You've already done all that. Work through your fears. Don't let pride get in your way. They're saying that if some sort of an offer comes in, for some, this is very specific, don't dismiss it right away because it might lead to some really cool opportunities. Just like expect powerful change. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, but don't dismiss something that on the surface might seem a little bit different than what you were expecting to manifest. 444 on the timer. You're protected and you are ready for this. You might even feel like, oh, I'm not qualified for that, they're saying, but you actually are. Um, think about your transferable skills. Think about all the other work that you've done in your life that has led you to this point that will enable you to be the best fit for this situation, this opportunity, this whatever. I didn't go too much into love, although there is a possibility of that. It could be like a lot of stuff's coming in at once for you as well with the Ten of Pentacles there. Because I'm seeing a lot of financial reward, but it's also like there's so many. They're showing me like an apple tree with all these apples like falling down. It's like you're able to now finally like shake this apple tree and like get all of the apples just come tumbling down on you. And you weren't expecting it. You're like, oh, I just wanted one apple. I was just shaking the tree to get that one apple there, but like all these apples came down, so I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. And oh my god, this is so unexpected. You know that kind of feeling, like, oh gosh, like thank you. And it's just like spirit is so proud and so excited for all the work that you've done, and the energy that you're bringing to the world. Like, you're just so proud of you. I'm proud of you. I can't help but just smile and just be so excited for you. Okay, and with that, pile two, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, let me know, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And if you ever want to work with me, all the information on the services that I offer are on my website, and the link to get there is in the description box below. Thank you so much, and I look forward to reading for you next time. Bye. Pile number three, welcome to your reading. You chose card number two, consciousness, present power. Ooh. For some of you, you could be working on bodybuilding or going to the gym and reaching certain physical goals. Strength training. And so don't lose hope on that. Or for some of you, this feels very, even though it's a consciousness card, it feels, I'm just getting a lot of like physical, like your physical well-being. So it could be health related as well with present power. So don't lose hope. Don't lose hope when it comes to your health and what you've been working on in terms of your health. Maybe you have certain health goals that you're trying to hit this year. Don't lose hope. This could be very much like a New Year's resolution about like your health, your fitness, your body, something like that. And they're saying don't lose hope, don't lose focus on that. You did get an advice card underneath of that card, which was new supportive connections, people here. So I think that there's people in your life that are there to help you and support you. And there's a lot of people they're showing me that are rooting for you. With present power, and because it's a consciousness card, it could be you focusing on being present, being more mindful in your day to day life, focusing on your energy shifts, focusing on maintaining equilibrium, equanimity, balance, inner power, stability, emotion, especially emotional stability. And that in turn is also about like your stability within your body, gut health, right? I just keep seeing body. Like it's like you're really focusing, your focus this year is on regulating your entire system, body, mind, soul, connecting the two, aligning all three. Sorry, the three, body, mind, and soul, but specifically body and mind, your body, mind. You're really focused on aligning, getting strong, getting powerful, staying focused, and even hiring or reaching out to the right people that are going to support you on with these goals. And I think it's also they're saying recognizing needing the support, needing the extra help, and allowing those people to help you, asking for the help, and then allowing those people to help you. So don't lose hope. I think they keep telling me health, and I know a lot of tarot readers, we don't like to go into health concerns because we're not doctors. I'm not a doctor, and so don't, um, if you do need medical assistance and medical advice, then go that goes for anything, legal advice, right? Seek the right professionals that know how to help you, right? I mean, yeah, find the right professionals for you that can help you, and be mindful, right? Be mindful of their own motivations. I'm not going to go into that lecture. The moon here and two of cups at the bottom of the deck. Some of you might be trying to, I do see a lot about stability in the body mind, and maybe that's going to lead to very supportive connections. Maybe you're trying to bring in more friendships or more supportive connections, friendships, loved ones. Maybe you're trying to support family as well. Take it as it resonates. Apply the present power, body mind, with people in your life, with yourself. The moon can talk about, I'm not getting secrets, I'm just getting more like your own intuition, trusting your own intuition with the present power and the consciousness here, trusting your own intuition about your needs and what you need that's right for you. Do research if you need to, trusting your gut, trusting your intuition about people in your life, about supportive connections. I just feel like this is about more, the moon card can talk about secrets, it can talk about things being revealed, it can talk about your subconscious, your inner subconscious or unconscious mind and how it is affecting you, right? That all goes hand in hand. So maybe being mindful of your unconscious fears, your unconscious belief systems, maybe around support, because we have the two of cups here. It could be, pay attention to your unconscious beliefs and limiting beliefs, especially around connections and relationships and other people, in order to achieve the goals that you've set for yourself. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, Ten of Cups. Two cards came out there. And the Five of Swords with the Ten of Cups came out. I was sort of looking at the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So I'm going to say that those are together. Or wishy-washy, back and forth, unfocused energy, playing the field, right? Not being focused, not knowing what you want. There could be a lot of gossip and stuff. Like, I don't feel like this is very negative. With the Four of Pentacles here, and we have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I think that a lot of you are just really focusing on your own power, your own inner strength, your own inner power, your own focus, the people, like getting to trust and know that who's actually right for you. I think that that's really important for you this year or right now. Don't lose hope. I mean, this was a message about not losing hope. I think a lot of you are really just kind of keeping your head down and focusing on work and focusing on your own path and focusing on your own body, mind, right? connecting with the right people, people that are connected, that are the right people for you, learning who to trust, who's trustworthy, who's not trustworthy, who's you know, the right kind of support person, support network, the right kind of a friend, the right kind of romantic relationships, whatever it is, right? And not allowing your inner fears to get in your way with the moon card, your own limiting beliefs, and recognizing. And a lot of the moon is also, I find, about awareness, awareness of where those unconscious limiting beliefs can come from childhood wounds, from exposure to certain types of family dynamics growing up, what you learned, the conditioning that happened, the things that conditioned you to be a certain way or believe certain things about yourself and the world and other people and relationships, that has that has influenced the way you show up in the world, the way you show up in relationships up until this point. But you're doing a lot of the inner work needed in order to shift and change that so that you can achieve your goals and dreams. Because there with the Eight of Pentacles, like that's a lot of like mastery, self-mastery and work towards certain goals, tangible evidence, right? Physical work in this world, in this life, self-mastery. Four of Pentacles came out when I was looking over here. The Four of Pentacles can be about feeling, a little bit dissatisfied or protecting yourself. It could be about protecting your own energy as well with the Four of Pentacles. It could be about saving money. It could something like that. You could be really focused on saving money, holding back your energy though, specifically from the wrong kind of people. I think that I'm getting some resistance in my heart center and in my throat center with you guys. This is different. Your energy is different than the other piles. Why? Queen of Cups in reverse. You or someone you know might have allowed other people to get in the middle of some sort of a connection, or even a connection with yourself with the Queen of Cups in reverse, depending on who you are and how the situation resonates. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, there's like this lack of self-care, a lack of intuition. It could be about a connection where there should be a lot of love and compassion and connection and depth, intimacy, vulnerability, all of that, but holding yourself apart from that. I'm just looking because the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this is like being really undecided, playing the field. This is about like kind of being a baller. I'm hearing being a baller, but it's like very negative, right? A negative connotation in this reading. With the Five of Swords there, it's almost like cutting off the wrong people, because the Five of Swords is like, could be about self-sabotage, it could be about ghosting somebody, in order to focus on protecting. But for me, I'm getting this energy of like ghosting other people or other situations or situationships or connections, friendships, whatever, in order to, I'm hearing, bring back the love with family with the Ten of Cups there, or building a family, or with somebody with the Queen of Cups. She's kind of like over there. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be a feminine energy that is like a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And it's almost like ghosting people in order to focus and develop this relationship that was maybe lost because of your own distractions. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it's like your energy was wishy-washy at some point. Your limiting beliefs, your own fears got in the way of a really important connection for you. With the Ten of Cups, this is like ultimate fulfillment in love and life and family and all that, right? That's what the Ten of Cups is. It's the ultimate fulfillment card. It's one of the happiest and most loving cards, and you're like determined to protect this. But I feel like sometimes you feel like maybe it's too little too late with this person, because she's kind of, the Queen of Cups over there. Like maybe you're like, I don't know, is it too late? But you're really holding back your energy. You could be holding back your energy from this Queen of Cups, or if you're this Queen of Cups, you are holding your energy back from somebody else. I'm just getting, because the Queen of Cups sat over there. She wanted to sit over there. She's like separate. So it depends on who you are in the situation. So either you alienated yourself from this Queen of Cups, or this Queen of Cups is kind of separating herself because, or if you're the Queen of Cups, you're separating yourself from somebody who um, kind of played you and was all over the place. Like their intentions were not really known. They were, wishy washy, juggling different people. Black Numen, yeah. Three of Wands. Yeah, the energy in your pile is very different. There's so much fear and anxiety in your body, in your heart space, in your solar plexus, in your throat is very closed off. There's something you want to say or somebody wants to say, but they're holding back. They're not saying something. I think whoever this is, whoever this is about, somebody is like, there's so much love with the Ten of Cups and potential, but you too need to protect it at all costs. And that might mean cutting off people, places, and things that don't want this to happen with the Black Newman. People are jealous with the Five of Swords. Yeah, like there's so much panic and people are stressed out about this connection or about this thing. Someone's stressed out about it, or a bunch of people are stressed out about it. It's like it's on people's tongues. They're showing me 111 is on the timer. This thing, whatever it is, like it's on. People are chatting about it. I mean, it's not in the cards necessarily, but like there's a lot of dark energy around it. Weird. Like, who cares? It's none of your business. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the energy. Like, holy shit, that just flew out of the deck. Those I wasn't going to take. Should I? Justice, Strength, Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like, it's kind of like just like fighting for balance, knowing what you want, being strong in your resolve and what it is that you want, going after it, not letting your fears get in the way of maybe some sort of a proposal that you want to make or somebody else wants to make to you or something. Knight of Swords, there's a conversation that's going to be happening very soon. And this, oh my God, clarity with the Sun card that flew over there, flew on the floor. There's clarity coming in, positivity with this discussion, this Knight of Swords, and the Sun card is about some sort of conversation that's going to bring in clarity, joy, happiness, right? It's just like getting on the same page perhaps with somebody else. Somebody here is really afraid about making some sort of an offer or a proposal or asking about a new beginning, wanting to bring balance to a situation. I think this is, I have a feeling this is sort of like more of a romantic situation. It could be a friendship with somebody else, or just somebody, a family member or something with the Ten of Cups. I'm gonna, oh my gosh, I gotta go in 1 minute. So, oh gosh, Six of Voices. You might be traveling, or someone might be traveling to see you, or you're traveling to see somebody else with the Emperor and the Six of Wands here, like a face-to-face conversation. Oh, I put those other cards back. No, okay, whatever. There's like a face-to-face conversation with the Six of Inspiration and the Emperor here. Something, they're telling me somebody wanting to step up, recognizing that they want to step up, or recognizing their own inner power with the Emperor, wanting to step into that masculine energy, or finally being recognized as being that Emperor energy. Six of Swords, I'm just getting this sort of like, it's a very specific message, but it's like traveling to have a conversation, being recognized, taking responsibility for a situation that happened, taking responsibility for your own power, for your own mind, for your life, for your subconscious, your limiting beliefs or your belief centers, right? Taking responsibility for the actions that you took, for like being wishy-washy, for being for being juggling some sort of situation, recognizing maybe if this is like the Emperor can be a father energy. There's like dark energies that are really kind of against this situation though Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Again, Two of Cups at the bottom. So this is definitely about some sort of a connection, some sort of a romantic connection. Nine of Emotions. This is something that you really want. Like you really want this. I think they do too, but there's some confusion with the Two of Pentacles in reverse as well. There's a little bit of confusion over like people's intentions. Yeah. But this conversation that you are about to have with somebody is going to bring a lot of happiness and clarity, I think. And it's with the Six of Wands, it's like a face-to-face conversation. Nine of Cups is about fulfillment, self-fulfillment, right? I'm hearing selfish. And then we have the Three of Swords and Five of Voices again coming out. Yeah. So somebody here was selfish and was acting out of their own limiting beliefs, wounds from the past, maybe a father wound with the Emperor and the Three of Voices there. You know, reacting badly, betrayal, anger. This is like trying to make that right, though, with the Three of Voices in reverse. This is like trying to make a betrayal right, trying to make amends, I'm hearing, for some of you. And the Strength card. Like, I think that everything's going to be fine. Six of the Lovers, and then the Eight of Wands at the bottom. What do you need to know about this Queen of Cups? And then I'll end this here. Death, some sort of transformation in this connection, in the way you feel. So depending on who you are in this situation, justice, balance, bringing justice to an unjust situation, whatever happened. Wanting to bring change, wanting to bring transformation, wanting to make it right, I'm hearing. And then the Queen of Emotions, again, Queen of Cups. So in the upright, though. So it's like after this conversation, it's a very important, it's going to be a difficult conversation, but it's a good conversation to have. It's going to come a lot of transformation and healing and love, and their energy towards you, or your energy towards this other person, is going to completely shift and change after this conversation is going to be had. But, you know, whatever happened, and the energy, the residual energy of it, like a gunshot residue, is lingering, and that needs to be cleared away, they're showing me. Okay, some advice with the Moonology deck, and then I'll end your reading there. Oh gosh, don't let pride get in your way. We got the Five of Swords out twice, so don't let pride get in your way. Be honest, be open, be vulnerable in this conversation with this person, both of you. Your dreams need a practical plan. So when you are approaching this conversation with this person, make sure that you have a plan, maybe writing your thoughts out, being focused on the intention. Like, how do you want this conversation to go, this relationship to go, this year to go? If having this person in your life is a part of your goal, and what something that you want, and building a relationship, a happy home, maybe with the Ten of Pentacles, with the Ten of Cups here, a new start is coming. Like, really focus on the energy, the feeling that you want to have at the end of that conversation, or a week after, or a month from now, 2 months from now. Focus on the feeling that you want to have then, 6 months from now, a year from now, and not allowing yourself to get distracted by these dark energies that don't have your best interests at heart. There's a lot of people around you, a lot of energy, dark energy around you, that, like, people are just jealous and catty and weird. Like, ew. Like, they just don't want to see you happy and succeeding. Like, they just don't want you to be connected to this person. Like, this dark energies. Ugh. They're super jealous, or they will be. Like, there's a lot of people around you who need to be cut. What is it? What does Joey do in Full House? Cut it out. Right? Cut them out. The energy is gaining momentum, so things are moving forward. Hold your vision. I was just saying that you and your loved ones are safe. A win-win outcome is forecast. So, happy ending to this situation. Just stay focused and don't lose hope, okay? And with that, pile number 3, thank you for being here. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, let me know, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And if you ever want to work with me personally, all the information for that is on my website, and the link to get there is in the description box below. I look forward to reading for you next time. Bye.